What up, guys? It's your favorite Wookiee with a cookie, Chewbacca from Server 895, here today to talk to you about the military tactics. So, y'all know these things are kind of hard to get, the items for this, besides getting them in our dailies, which we get very little of. We also need to get those other frags from the event packs, from those chests in the event packs. And if you're going to get those, make sure you guys are using Aptoid. Get the most return for your buck. Use that code up at the top of the screen. Trick or Coin 7. Good for this weekend only. But back to the military tactics. Now, it is of my opinion that being of a decent rally team, good PvP team, we do okay in challenge. We're nothing amazing, but, we're aiming to be. Catch us soon. But this is where my priorities lie right now. Boosting this Scorched Earth buff right here. Because I want that siege flat to go as high as possible. And as you can see from, some of my other ones, I haven't really focused on the rest too much. Or at all, right? The reason for this is I don't find many places to put flats. Okay, I can get buffs from 1,000 different places in this game. And very few places can I put the flats where they're meaningful. Typically, I don't like to run with siege flats on my defense gens, or my dragons, so this is kind of nice for me here. You know why? These flats, if I can get them up high enough, they're gonna help stop the debuffs on my siege, right? And that's going to be important in rallies, especially when I can't take in all my debuffs that I have, right? So, that right there. Obviously, it's, going to have a diminished effect the higher in tier we go. And I think, what is it? The siege attack flat that you used to be able to give was 513, right? So, I think what it was for a T1, that's about 513% increase. When you go up to T11, that's about a 25% increase. And as you go up in tier, it would have a more diminished effect. I think when it gets to T15, T16, it's something like 10%. So that's why it made more sense to always put the percentage buffs onto your high tier attacking siege, presets, your gens and all that, rather than flats. But since I have an option here to kind of give that little extra boost to my siege, I'm gonna do it, right? Because we use siege a lot in Battlefield. And if I can give that little extra boost to it, if I can, I'm going to, right? March size capacity, not that important to me right now. March size is king in this game, don't get me wrong, but, at K44, I'm doing well enough on March size, I want to focus on other things. This range attack one, it's not bad. You get that all troops attack, you get that buff, but, that means you got to stick this thing on each one of your marches to really be getting that extra buff. Are you really going to be doing that? Probably not. So, and plus you can get, like I said before, you can get buffs like this from so many places in the game. It's just not my priority. This, I do kind of like the extra mounted, but again, not my main priority. All about siege. Work on this. Let me know your thoughts. Hit me with any questions. You know where I'm at. I'll catch y'all later.